Taskmaster! My name is Ed Pettifer, and this is the show where 5 comedians compete for my approval by completing tasks. Except this time we've just got 5 ordinary people, assuming you have a very broad definition of the word ordinary. So, much like the cast of Taskmaster New Zealand, here are 5 people that you have never heard of. Please give it up for Dan Fisher, Jake Chapman, James Gallifant, Katie Killigrew, and Steph Wallace. But what are they competing for? Well, they are competing for this. Ooh. A beautiful cast of my thumb, made out of solid gold coloured plastic. Isn't it shiny? Isn't it nice? Isn't it cheap? But who's this sitting next to me? Why, it's the S Club Junior to my S Club 7, because of course he's one step closer, but he will never reach for the stars. It's little Ryan Morris! First card done.
Very good.
So I guess we're on to the banter section. You know, every episode of Taskmaster starts with banter. We get Greg, we get Alex, and they do a little bit of banter before the episode starts.
No.
You actually haven't written any banter on my cards.
There's a reason for that. No. We can't do banter. We can't.
Why?
Not many people know this. Not many people know this, but Taskmaster actually copyrighted the concept of banter. They did. It's true. It's true, Dan. It's true. Taskmaster copyrighted banter, so we can have some fun. We can talk. We can laugh. We can play some games. There's one thing we cannot do right now. It's have banter.
We're copying Taskmaster.
Yes.
In every way.
Yes.
And you've fallen at the first hurdle.
No, we still have fun. We can still do this. But
Okay, what have you got instead?
We can't have banter. Instead of banter?
Yeah.
I thought we could dress up like Santa. We could dress up like Santa? You know. Ho. No? Okay. We could go like this one. We can have a little canter. Okay. Here we go. It's quite fun. I've got some Santa in my mouth. No. This is quite good. This is thirsty work. No? Still no? No good?
No. I mean, I get it. They all rhyme. Congratulations. Yeah. Do you have any more?
Plane tickets to Atlanta.
Okay. You better get a task going before I strike you.
Yeah.
Because I am this close already.
I'm just going to leave those. Yeah. There, it's fine. Luckily, it turns out banter is the only section of Taskmaster that they copyright.
Ryan, are we in the same seat?
Yeah, I thought... Lap?
No.
It turns out that banter is the only thing that Taskmaster did copyright. So the rest of this is going to unfold pretty much exactly like Taskmaster, which means we are starting today with a prize task. For this very special first episode, we have asked our very regular 5 people to bring in the spookiest thing that also has some red on it.
Ooh,
we are going to hear all 5 efforts, and it will be down to you, Ed, to score them from best to worst, leaving one person well on their way to winning the first episode and going home with 5 very spooky, somewhat red items.
Fantastic. Well, okay, who do I want to kick this off? Eeny, meeny, miny. Dan! What's the spooky thing that you brought in with a little bit of red on?
What's spookier than a black widow spider?
Yep, you brought in a black widow, we can see it there.
Oh, okay.
If anything, that's more cute than spooky.
I would disagree. Red, black widow spider, obviously. 8 legs.
Is that a pube on it?
I don't think so.
No. I would have given you extra points for that. Is it from your beard? If it's not.
If you want to, no.
It's got a bit of red on it.
This is
for
true.
sure.
It certainly does.
But it's not spooky. Jake, how are you going to top that? What's spooky?
I might need a cube to remember what it was. Can I see what it was? Ah! Oh yeah, I remember. Spooky.
Pretty spooky.
Not all is revealed in this picture, so that's the
What do you think this is, Ed?
Well, it's not red.
That's okay. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, cool. Okay, good.
So this is in fact a memory stick, and on the memory stick is the hit 2005-10 film Retired Extremely Dangerous, otherwise known as Red. Also, it's the memory stick is the spookiest thing, so I quite literally have won this task.
James?
I went route 1, spooky What's more spooky than skulls? What's redder than red alcohol?
Okay.
Wow.
Very nice. What alcohol is it?
Campari.
That's made up.
Campari. It's not made up. It's a red
It's a mammal.
alcoholic drink.
Very nice. Is it still in there, or have you drunk it since?
No, it's still in there.
I like that. Strong. I
The alcohol is, yeah.
I now need to weigh up if I'm more scared of skulls or spiders.
I
Katie.
would argue that
sorry.
a dead skull is more spooky than a very cute plushy
Living
spider.
skull.
What's the opposite of a dead skull?
Living skull.
Well, let's just go with skull then. A skull is spookier than a cute spider.
Katie.
Hello.
Hello. What's the spooky thing that you've brought in which has a little bit of red on?
A photo of a red ant.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah?
It is a stock image.
That's
Probably
quite
no.
spooky.
I'm not going to be copyright struck for that. It's a stock image.
Yeah.
Katie did want to bring in an actual red ant, but
Yeah.
had logistical
Well-
difficulties catching one.
There's a whole story. I was going to order a colony, but I didn't know how I would practically look after the colony.
For a year.
I didn't know what I'd do with them after. Now I know that someone takes them home, which would be really mean to someone else.
Yeah.
You've got a colony to look after now. You're a parent. Are you scared?
I mean, it's probably worth noting that for a large amount of my life, I was terrified of ants.
Oh,
Oh.
brilliant!
So
I mean, I'm
that,
sorry,
that
but brilliant.
genuinely did actually make me jump when that appeared. But I will not take that into account when I'm scoring.
No,
Unlucky.
it's a shame.
Steph, finish us off.
I took inspiration from Halloween,
Okay.
very spooky time of the year, and I've brought you a mask.
Okay. Nice. We've doubled down on skulls. I'm curious to see where the red comes into it.
Yes, so obviously it's spooky. I think it's probably the spookiest thing here, not seeing them. But if you flip it, it does have a bit of red on it. It's tailor's a little bit red. I'd like to say it's just a bit of red because I chopped some of it off.
Yes.
No.
How do we feel about the fact that she hasn't gone with Taylor's version?
It's spooky. It's supposed to be haunting.
So that's all
Just
5
did.
spooky things. What are we thinking, Ed?
I mean, one of them was genuinely quite adorable. Let's say Dan with 1 point. I like the thinking outside the box approach of Jake and Steph. So I might throw them both together, give them both 3.
3 points to Jake and
Yep.
Mrs. Steph.
Rob.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep that up. The shot skull was very, it was cool, but I think I was more spooked by the ant, so I think Katie 5 points.
So 4 points to James, and the first 5 points of series to Katie Killigrew.
So, after our first prize task,
Yes,
should we go into our first VC?
I think we should, and we are going to start episode 1 with a Taskmaster classic,
Yeah.
eggs.
An egg.
Hello, Steph.
An egg.
Hello, Dan.
Egg. Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello, Katie. Pardon?
Egg.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Jake.
Ryan.
I hope you're not going to ask me to eat this egg.
Make this egg look magnificent.
Most magnificent looking egg wins. You have 20 minutes.
Time starts now.
Define magnificent.
That was going to be my first question to you. What do you think magnificent means?
It's kind of like
Sexually attractive. You want to be him.
Well, the first thing I think is magnifying glass. Like magnified, but then scient.
Is there anything more magnificent than an egg in its prime? Like a life is, well, not going to be born out of this one, but a life could be born from this.
A lot is going through my mind.
Say it out loud, verbalise it.
Okay. I'm just picturing it like dressed as the queen, but
I fear our Taskmaster may be slightly disappointed by an untampered.
Yeah, fair enough. Got any makeup?
I've got an idea.
Well, there is a lot to unpack already.
It certainly is.
What was the definition of magnificent?
According to Oxford Dictionary, is extremely beautiful, elaborate, or impressive.
So, Katie, you weren't far off.
I'm very good at knowing what that means.
Yeah, knowing the definitions of words.
Yeah.
Only magnificent is the only word that she
No, I
knows.
don't know what anything else is.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just want to see an egg that looks like the Queen. Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
that didn't age well, did it?
No. Do you want to show me some tasks?
Yes, would you like to start our very first video task with Dan and Jake?
Sounds like a good
That's
pick.
a good idea, because I've got Dan and Jake queued up. Here are Dan and Jake making some magnificent eggs.
Get me a bowl,
Mhm.
a spoon, a piece of paper, and a. That'll do for now.
I need a pen or a marker.
What are you going to do with the pens? Or is it a surprise?
It's well, face of victory.
Does that come off the wall? Is
It can come off the wall.
Always cut towards your fingers.
Show me your best victorious face. I need you to stay in the.
I thought, what's the most magnificent thing? Turn it into that.
What is the most magnificent thing?
Is that what you think I look like?
It's hard to draw on an egg. I need a small sword. Maybe a butter knife.
I've never done this to an egg. There's weird things going on. Another small bowl with a bit of water in it, please. That's very nice. We could put a lemon in it.
He defeated the other egg.
Oh.
It's like the gladiatorial Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. Can you get a fork and whisk that up?
Okay. Scrambling the egg.
Yeah, can you go scramble the egg, please?
Get off my spoon.
And that is your magnificent egg.
Did he win the fight?
He won the fight.
That's quite magnificent.
He slayed the other egg, slaying an egg.
Oh my god. I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic.
What have you made?
I've made egg petisfer.
It does look a lot like him, doesn't it? It's actually uncanny.
I mean, two strong openers, to be honest.
Very different interpretations of magnificent, I think.
One of them, you know, I don't even know how to describe it.
Which one are we talking about?
I'm talking about me.
Oh, I see.
The egg that was me.
Egg Petifer.
Egg Petifer, yeah.
But,
Do you have a picture of it? Am I allowed to see it later?
We do. I think we can see a picture of it now. There it is.
I mean,
Jake just started his own round.
it is a work of art, genuinely.
It's quite impressive. Would you like to see Dan's?
I would love
See
to.
Dan's here.
The what was it you said? Gladiatorial Humpty Dumpty.
Yes.
There. I like the cape. I genuinely do really like the cape.
I don't remember drawing you like that either, Ryan.
Oh, it looks nothing like me.
No, I'm trying to figure out where your eye is.
The skin complexion's perfect.
Yeah.
I think he's matched your victorious face.
Yeah? Do you think it will?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the art. Yeah. Yeah, that's his face.
Two incredibly magnificent eggs.
Very good. A good start.
Yeah.
Up next, it's a crazy coincidence, actually. It's Katie and James.
Okay, fantastic.
What have you got, Katie?
Eyeliner, lipstick.
Pikachu is pretty magnificent.
Yeah.
I'm currently giving this egg better makeup than I can give myself. Maybe some scissors.
Some scissors? I can use some scissors.
Yeah, some scissors and some sticky stuff.
It's just Pikachu. He's got a bit high.
That's okay. It's Pikachu and cocaine.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna say. Yeah, like that.
That's excellent.
That guy's been getting some.
That's fantastic. Are you talking about you or the egg at this point?
But
I've got to do ears now, I suppose.
ooh, Crayola!
Crayola.
Other brands are available.
Very realistic waist. You can see this one repeated, didn't you?
Ideally, I'd have a tiny feather boa. Don't suppose you've got one.
There you go. Magnificent.
Is he finished?
He is.
Although if it were up to me, I'd call her big titty egg lady.
He looks lovely. Oh,
Yeah.
his ears just...
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Thank you, Katie. She's lovely.
Thank you.
Stop the plug. He looks quite lovely.
No. Quite
He looks
magnificent.
quite magnificent.
2 more very strong contestants for Magnificent Egg.
Again, 2 very different interpretations of the word magnificent.
Yes, yeah. We have the big titty egg lady.
Yep.
And I guess Tweakachu is probably the best way that I can put it.
That works.
Drug-addled monster.
We can see James in close-up. If you want to see James.
I'd love to.
Wow. It's really
Yeah.
cute.
Strong.
There is something haunting about the eyes.
It really
Which
is.
one?
Yes.
I think both.
This
Yeah.
would have been a good spooky with a bit of red on it.
Katie promised sexual attraction from her egg. We can see it here.
Wow. There's shading.
I don't know what possessed me to add the mustache.
It's funny that Katie and Jake both tried to recreate Ed.
Worth noting that Katie called this creation Agatha Christie.
I feel like one person has been left.
Yes. So finally, all on her own and bless her heart for good reason, is Steph Hollis making an egg magnificent.
Wow, look at it already. It's so much more magnificent.
That is fantastic.
I think that'll do. No, I'm joking. I'm thinking like detail, like big with small detail.
You've got pens.
Yeah, maybe a black pen. And then they give him lots of detail. Maybe a crown. I think detail and a crown. I'm gonna put him in the bush. No! Wow, isn't it magnificent?
You can put him back in the bush. Now it just looks like a bird has died.
A magnificent bird.
A magnificent bird.
Cool.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Magnificent?
What do you think?
I don't think you can argue it.
I agree. 1 point to Steph.
Well, I've actually got a series of quotes from Steph.
Oh yeah, no, please change my mind with quotes from Steph.
we-
Do any of them involve the word detail? Because she said it like 100 times at the
Detail. She's
start.
very keen on detail before she threw it on the floor. I've got bushes are green, the egg is orange, the pen is black. I did this on my friend's back once. My personal favourite, everyone tell me your best egg race story. And finally, she did also say magnificence starts from within whilst she drew on the outside of an egg. We can see, I mean, a lot of effort went into this, lots of detail, and we can see Steph's egg. There we go. We can see all 5 of them together.
Yes, please.
Compare. There we go.
Oh wow! What a whole bunch of magnificent eggs.
There we go. So 5 points on offer.
I think just for the hubris of leaving the house, it'll have to be Steph
Yeah.
to get 1 point.
1 point for Steph.
I'm a big fan of Pokemon, but I feel like Pikachu is a very overrated. So it's a magnificent version of an overrated Pokemon. So I'm going to say James in 4th.
So 2 points for James.
2 points for James,
Mhm.
and then let's jump up to Dan. The egg does look magnificent. 4 points to Katie.
12 points to Katie, and 5 points to Jake Chapman.
So what does that put the scoreboards in total, Ryan?
Well, it's very exciting actually. Our first scoreboard of the season. We've got joint people in last place. Steph and Dan both have 4. Jump up a little bit to James on 6. Jake has 8. Katie's currently in the lead with 9 points.
Fantastic. Well, let's keep the train going. What do we got next?
Up next is a task involving that thing that you keep making me eat in front of you every time you get lonely.
Oh!
Sand.
Hello.
Hello, Steph.
Dad?
Hello, Dan.
Hello, James.
Do you like the beach?
Who doesn't love the beach, right?
That's flour, isn't it? Can I eat it?
You can.
Is it sand or flour?
It's sand.
It is sand.
It is sand. If it was flour, would you have gone straight in?
Yeah.
I want to put my face in it. Ha! Create the best sandbox self-portrait whilst blindfolded.
Most accurate self-portrait wins.
You have 5 minutes and your time begins when your blindfold is first correctly donned.
Where's my blindfold?
Your blindfold's here.
Thanks.
I was wearing it, I was keeping it safe for you.
Thank you.
Oh, is that the
This is the
blindfold?
blindfold. The blindfold. You know, there we go.
Oh, fuck!
It is reused.
What were you blindfolding?
I'd rather not say. Have you worn a blindfold before?
You don't want to know that.
Yep, worth noting that Jake put the blindfold on and immediately said, I'm like Daredevil.
Did I?
You did. It was the first thing you said when the blindfold went on.
A nice, straightforward task.
Yep, happy to dive straight in.
Yeah, go
We're
for
going
it.
to see all 5 of them together. Here are all 5 of them making some sandbox self-portraits.
Are you ready, Dan?
Yeah, why not?
Your time starts now.
Ryan?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Get me paper, and it needs to be. What colour's the sand?
In many ways, I am just the face.
That feels sad.
I fucked this up already. I don't know if that's reset it.
It wasn't like a 3D one, was it? We're not supposed to do like a sandcastle.
Try and make them similar colours.
Okay.
And the extension to the table.
What are you looking for?
Glasses.
It doesn't smell dark enough.
You got any scissors?
Please don't hurt your fingers.
I'm gonna hurt my fingers. We won't do it too much.
Take this water.
I'm currently holding.
Take it to the well!
I'm holding the extension to the table.
Does that look like it?
It could be seen as hair. Cool.
Can I have some water?
Some water.
Yeah.
Some water.
Nah, I give up on this idea.
I'm going to slightly warn you that you've only got a minute and 20
Fuck!
seconds left.
Where's my water? Give me my water.
Are you starting again?
You're doing your hair at the moment.
Yes. Does it look like that?
It's in the right place.
There's your water.
Top that out. How long do I have left?
1 minute.
And this is my face. Cheek, even.
Your face cheek.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying which cheek you're currently doing. What part of your face is this?
Well, this is my body actually.
5 minutes wasn't enough for this.
You're starting again.
I was really tempted to just whack my face in it, but I thought it would hurt.
10 seconds.
Shit.
Oh, good.
How long's left?
25 seconds.
Don't even need it, man.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got really.
Are you happy with that as your self-portrait?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I love how it looks.
Well, thank you, Jake. Do you want to go upstairs and wash your face? I'll take you upstairs. Oh! This way. Yeah, this way. You're at the stairs now. Daredevil.
Wow, big fan of the Etch-a-Sketch maneuver.
Is that?
Yeah. Did you do much else? Or was it just shaking and then a couple of lines and then back to the shake?
There was a lot of... I wasn't happy with how it looked. So I wanted to reset it to make sure that I could redo it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I accomplished it.
Oh, you didn't? I can tell you that right now.
Well, why don't we take a look? Let's
We can see them. We're going to start with Jake's. We can see what Jake's look like. He hopefully slams his face into it.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I think that looks like it is in tremendous pain.
It looks like he's flipping me the bird on the left-hand side.
I can see that.
There's
Yeah.
more of a resemblance, but I've got a moustache now. So if you just...
Who's next?
It's quite good. We can see James is up next. There we go.
Why did you do me? Self-portrait.
That was my hair at the time.
You look just like Fab from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I was going to say Sid the Sloth, so I'm not
yeah.
sure which it was.
We've got Dan's up next. We can see if he did successfully reset it.
Very abstract.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
I hate Picasso. So.
Would you like to see what Katie's look like?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hot.
You said that was your body.
Apparently, really unrealistic standards right there. I could never amount to that.
And finally, we can see Steph's.
Oh.
It's worth noting that Steph was the only person who actually went up and sourced items before putting the blindfold on. She went up and she got some
I didn't think of
soy
that.
sauce and some carrot decorations.
I'm a very big fan of all 5 of them. Do you have?
There we go. We can see all of them together. There we go.
But the wording on the task was most
The
accurate.
most accurate self-portrait.
Okay, fantastic.
Do any of them look like themselves?
No.
One's literally my face.
I genuinely think they get better as they go.
Do you think?
I think I genuinely do. Yeah.
So are we giving another 1 point to Dan?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1 to Dan, 2 to Jake, 3 to Katie, 4
Yeah.
to James, and
Yeah.
then 5 points to Steph Wallace.
I think so. I hope that task didn't make you too hungry.
Oh, it did, but I hope I can find some food, because up next we've got some fruit-based camouflage.
Hello, James.
Nope.
Hello, Steph.
Hello.
Hello, Katie.
Some of my 5 a day.
Yes. That was meant to look cooler.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm excited.
Make a piece of fruit look like a different piece of fruit.
Best fruit disguise wins. You have 15 minutes.
I haven't read anything yet. I haven't read anything yet.
What does the rest of the task say?
What have I got to work with here?
Papaya?
It's not a papaya.
Mango?
It's a mango. Well done. Do you know the others?
Yes.
What are they?
Ready?
What are the fruits are there? Strawberry. Strawberry's the one, isn't it? Strawberry's a good one.
Strawberries are classic.
Okay. It's got to be a straw.
15 minutes, make another. Okay. A knife.
Katie, I'm curious what you're expecting to hear inside that orange.
It might have been hollow. I had to check it was real.
Ah, okay.
Trick orange.
Thinking outside the box. Do you have a favourite fruit?
Do I have a favourite fruit?
It's got to be a straw.
It's got to be a strawberry.
Yeah.
I think Steph nailed it. I genuinely think my favourite fruit is a strawberry.
It's a vegetable.
You're a vegetable. No, that felt hard.
Wow.
Couldn't wait that.
Wow, okay.
We'll cut
well,
that
let's-
out. Defaulted back into Ryan there. And now what I'm about to say is actually worse. Because we're going to start with 3 of my 5 favourite people on that side of the room. We're going to start with Dan, James, and Katie.
Can I have tools?
Mm-hmm. What would you like?
knife.
Where did I throw the glass?
This is a lime, isn't it?
That's a lime.
That's not a fruit.
Lime is a citrus fruit.
No.
Should get a banana for reference.
Okay.
How do I cut this? Make it look like. This is my only idea. You see.
Is to turn a lemon into a banana.
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
Vegetable.
Would you like a chopping board?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Looks like Christmas.
No. Doesn't look like a pineapple.
Can I eat that?
You can eat a banana.
I didn't eat breakfast. You got glue.
I've got super glue. I've also got sellotape.
Sellotape, please.
Sellotape.
Yes, please. Anyone else think I'm doing this?
Stuffing a lemon inside a banana skin?
Yep.
Oh, couldn't possibly say. So what fruit are you using?
I've got a vegetable and a fruit.
That worked so much better in my head.
It's not sticking.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
You're using a pineapple to make an orange look like a pineapple.
Yep.
Oh, that was really bad.
Have you ever tasted a vegetable like that before?
No.
Nice. Oh, cool. Think it's coming along nicely?
Yep.
Oh no, now I've got citrusy fingers.
Do you think that's believable as a banana?
Yep.
Is this also how you wrap presents?
Yes.
Yes, will do.
Are you still making a pineapple?
Yep.
Oh no.
You do only have 3 minutes left.
No. You have a cocktail stick.
I'll have a look.
Thank you.
The closest I could find is one of those things that you used to get iPhone SIM cards out.
See if this works.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
And there you go.
Step up. Fruit disguises there for you.
3 fruit disguises.
Mhm.
And I guess disguise is the best word because they were just fruits wearing other fruits' clothes.
This is true. Well, we can start with James. We can see what James did here.
Yes, please. I mean, that looks like a banana.
It looks like a banana. Do you know what's inside it?
It was a lemon, wasn't it?
That was a lemon. That is a lemon stuffed inside a banana.
If I peeled a banana and there was a lemon in there, I'd be like, what's
Send
that
it
lemon
back.
in my banana?
Send it back.
Yeah.
Speak to the chef.
It sure does look like a banana.
It does. He did make a piece of fruit look like a different piece of fruit.
No.
From that
Yep.
photo.
He did it.
We can see,
That's a banana.
we can see what
Yeah,
Katie
exactly.
did next.
That's a
Here's
banana.
Katie.
Is that a
Feel
bin?
slightly better about James's
How is
banana.
that
Wow.
any better than mine?
It's
I
not.
didn't say anything. I don't even know what I was doing.
What did you do to the orange?
I don't know.
The only bit of that lemon that looks like a pineapple is the pineapple that's on top of it.
So I can break down for you what Katie's done here. She's stuffed a lime inside a banana skin. She's put some banana inside an orange peel, and then just whacked the pineapple on top of the lemon.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
We can also see what Dan did. His
Show
share.
dance.
Excellent.
Aww.
One of those is just a pineapple. Is that a reference?
Yeah, I was going to say, so Dan turned an orange into a pineapple and a lemon into a pineapple, and then very handily put a real pineapple in the background so we can see how bad his attempts were.
Shall we see the rest of the attempts?
We can see the others. It's time now for 2 other people on that side of the room. This is Jake and Steph.
How do you shave? Do you have an electric shaver? Or
no.
Get me shaving foam and a razor.
I don't think that's where anyone thought that was going to go.
I feel like I need to go for a large one. Actually, this small one looks like it could be a
And you say
perfect
that you need
string
to go for the large one and then pick up the smallest of the fruits.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do this.
What have we got in here? That's red.
I brought you a clean razor so that you don't see my sheddings.
Right. I'm going to keep the mango there just in case. This is good.
Oh, it smells lovely.
You are zesting a lime.
It's weirdly appetizing.
Right. Have we got any tomato sauce, please?
You need some tomato sauce.
There we go. I feel like my whole life is built towards this moment.
Please, can you get my chocolate buttons and put them in a bowl and put them in the microwave for 30 seconds? Not all of them, just a few.
Some of them.
I'm going there.
You have 2.5 minutes.
It's perfect.
It would help if this water was warm.
I'm sorry.
How long's left?
7 minutes.
Okay. I think actually this is better than I thought it would be.
I bet when your razor woke up this morning, he didn't think he'd be shaving again.
Can't remember why I needed the super glue. I need to give him some seeds.
You've still got the mango just in case.
No, I'm disguising it as the mango. So I'm using the mango as reference.
Oh, I see.
Oh yes, look at him. What a straw.
Wait, how long?
23 seconds.
I'll do.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna wipe.
Presentation.
Okay, perfect. We'll tear that out, we'll have a look at it. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. Don't forget the towel.
That's what she said.
Good lord.
Two very different approaches to the first three, I think.
Yeah, different to the first three for sure.
Mhm.
How long was it that they had?
They had 15 minutes.
15 minutes. And Jake, you spent the entirety of that shaving a kiwi.
That's science.
We can see them here. We've got a picture of Steph's to look at first.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
That is a straw.
Shut up.
It's got to be a straw.
It's got to be a straw.
It's not the shape of a strawberry, though, is it? It's alright.
It's also got no seeds.
Just while Jake is there criticising other efforts, we can see his as well.
Yeah, please.
There we go.
That is shaped like a mango. And the mango, I don't know if you've got a picture of mango, but they're green with brown. They look just like that. In fact, is that the mango? I can't.
A mango
or
is that a papaya?
Is
like
that the
a
mango
kiwi
or
to
the
me.
kiwi? I can't.
Ed hasn't said anything yet, and I'm frightened.
No, it doesn't look like a papaya at all.
Mango.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly. I was going for the mango. I also use sensitive shaving foam.
He didn't want to hurt the
Kiwi.
Kiwi's feelings.
Okay, for sure. And obviously the razor as well, because when he woke up in the
That morning, yeah, he didn't think he'd be doing that.
But every day since, he's been terrified it's going to happen. We can see all five of them here.
Please
Next to each other.
show
Very
me all
helpful to
five
judge
of
them.
them again. Oh my god. So, Jake in last place
1 point to Jake.
with a shaved kiwi. Let's tie Dan and Katie.
So 3 points each.
3 points
Dan
each.
And Katie.
I really feel bad about giving James 4 points for taping up a banana skin around a lemon, but 4 points to James.
4 to James, and then another 5 points for Steph Wallace.
So we only have one VT left for this
We
first
do.
episode.
We have one VT left for episode 1, and for the last task of this, we're going to take a little trip to Hollywood.
I'm excited.
Ah!
How are you? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Thank you for asking.
He's called Albert.
Oh. Nice for him.
Turn this crocodile.
Turn this crocodile into a movie star.
You have 15 minutes to plan your transformation and a further 45 minutes to create it.
Most movie star like crocodile wins. Your time starts now.
Have you seen any films with crocodiles in them?
Dozens.
There was that Blake Lively film, wasn't there? With crocodiles in it.
Something Jurassic Park like.
Something Jurassic Park.
I'm going to say it. Where's the crocodile?
It's right in front of you, Katie.
Oh!
There he is.
Very big.
Right. Where to begin?
Cool. Do you have any cardboard?
Turn this crocodile into a movie star.
Turn that crocodile into a movie star. That's all they had to do. So I'll explain it now for you.
Please
They
do.
each had access to the crocodile for 1 hour, full 60 minutes. After
Sounds sinister when you say
it
it.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Access.
Yeah.
Take pictures, videos. After they had time to edit, Photoshop, do whatever they want afterwards.
Jake,
Yes.
I've got here that you've seen dozens of films that involve crocodiles.
A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen.
Mm.
Name 3 of them.
Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee 2. Return of the Crocodile.
Yeah.
And Lake Placid.
Okay.
Have you seen that? Or is it Flaccid?
That's a very different film. That's
Yeah.
the one I told you not to tell him.
I mean, if any of the films are as good as Crocodile Dundee 2, then we're in for a winner.
On that note, shall we start with Dan? I thought we'd get this out of the way.
For sure.
Dan was asked to turn this crocodile into a movie star. This is what he did.
Oh boy, I've been born. I want to become famous like Rex from Toy Story or Rexy from Jurassic Park. Let's go do some auditions. Hello, Mr. Businessman. I've come to audition for Rexy.
Okay then, you need to show me your moves.
Oh. How was that, Mr. Businessman?
I'm sorry, little C-man. It's a no from me.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Businessman.
Hello.
Little
C.
Show
Us.
what
You.
got.
What
The
bloody
hell
was
that's
it's
a
no
from
me.
and
Me.
no.
Hello, Mr. C. I want to be in a movie.
Show me what you've got. When I was younger, it was really, really difficult for me, so I'm prepared to give you a chance. Show me what you've got. Yes! This is a Mr. Fisher production about a small crocodile who is abused throughout most of his life. Don't bully small crocodiles. Let him be a movie star.
Do you need a moment?
Got a tissue.
I actually don't.
It was, it was something.
Worth noting before we talk about it that 16 minutes into shooting that, Dan said, right, now I need to think about the script. And then 3 times after that, he laughed so hard he had to leave the room.
Did you think about the script?
No. The first cut of that clocked in at just under 3 minutes.
Wow.
It made less sense.
Thank you for making it make sense.
Please explain your artistic vision to the class.
I have a theme going on where I don't follow the task.
Nice, nice.
And I thought I was turning the crocodile into a movie star. But he just became someone who hires.
Dan turned the crocodile into a casting agent.
Yeah.
He was getting rejected from every audition.
Yeah. And then he became a casting, hiring...
Casting agent?
Thank you.
Would you like a palate cleanser?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, let's see Jake turning the crocodile into a movie star.
This is the movie premiere. It's Dwayne the Croc Johnson!
Dwayne the Croc Johnson, please may you sign my chest.
Anything for my fans.
He did turn it into a movie star.
He did. There was a terrifying moment for a second there where I thought you were going to make me look at Brian's bare chest. And I can't thank you enough for covering that
That
up.
was never going to happen. The initial plan
That
was
was
to dye the hand. The initial plan was we were going to VFX the hand green afterwards. But then Jake just decided he preferred it pink.
I think I stand by you on that choice.
Yes.
How long did it take you to make the looking sunglasses?
I wish I could remember.
Not very long, impressively quick.
I had them on me when I arrived.
Oh,
He was wearing them.
I like that.
It's a good attempt.
It's a great attempt.
We can see James next. James actually has a series of pictures for you rather than a film.
Oh, interesting.
Tells a story.
Certainly does. You can see the first one here.
I'd love to see it.
There we go.
Headshot.
With the whole body included.
It's a very small crocodile.
And the head's not
You
in
paid
focus.
for, you paid for portrait.
I see. You're playing the role of the crocodile from Dan's movie.
Yeah, James accomplishes more in this one still frame than Dan did in 2.5 minutes of filmmaking. We can see the next picture here.
Oh wow!
He made it.
That's good.
He made it.
How much are the plane tickets?
I don't want to tell you.
No, I like the commitment.
Very good. And then finally,
In front of adoring fans.
Is that a Pog pop vinyl?
No, it's an adoring fan.
Is it made of chocolate?
It does look like it. Fantastic.
there we go. What do you think of that? Movie star worthy?
I mean, he was a theatre star at the end.
that was a
failed.
premiere. That was a premiere.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Can we see what Katie did? Katie did something very different. Katie only actually used the crocodile for 2 minutes. Everything else she did afterwards was a very quick task. This is what Katie made.
Wow.
I can read out the report for you.
Please do.
Crocodile tears. Hollywood star Croc Turner convicted of sexual assault. Following multiple accusations of harassment, sexual misconduct and abuse toward female co-workers on set, Oscar award-winning actor Croc Turner has been convicted for sexual offences following a 6-month court battle. Turner cried as he was sentenced to 1 month in a private correctional facility. Some fans have expressed anger at the decision, with Twitter user @MorrisMovies tweeting, "Unbelievable! #FreeCrocTurner."
Shameless plug.
That picture I photoshopped, I think that was actually Woody
Wait,
Allen.
that's Photoshop?
Worth noting the name of the newspaper.
Hey, very good.
You've got the branding top right as well.
Very good.
Okay,
I was very happy when I saw that. It's a more cynical approach to movie star, I think, but
I think it's a true
a
one.
very valid
It's
one.
the truth.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Finally, we can see Steph's attempt. Steph made another very little film for you. We can watch it now. What do we think of that?
Big fan of the lighting.
The lighting is very good.
Do you want to run me through how you put that lighting rig together?
We can actually see it. You know, sometimes with films you see some behind the scenes pictures. We've got a couple for you here that we can see. We can play these through. There we go. So that's the piece coming together.
Wow.
That's the lighting, how the lighting was formed.
Big fan of that.
Worth noting, both women on the floor and I'm under the table.
Yep.
There we go. There I am again.
Yep.
The lighting coming into play.
Wow.
People have lined up to see Albert.
Why does it say one jug, Albert?
That was my next question.
One Jug was the name of the film. You called it that because you called him Albert after Albert Einstein, which Einstein translated to English from German is one jug.
Can I explain that?
Would you like to say that? Okay, time to score them.
Oh, it's tough for 4 of them. Wow, yeah.
Shall I just put the one in here?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and the others?
I really like the cynicism of Katie's.
Yes.
But the idea that someone could be arrested in Hollywood after just 6 months of ongoing court battles seems a bit ambitious. Do I prefer that to the Frosted Roots? I think the answer is yes, I do prefer it.
You do. So we're giving 2 points to James.
Yep.
And then 3 points to Katie.
I think so, which leaves us with the 2 videos.
Sounds does.
There's something about that glove that I think is such an incredible creative choice to keep it big and fluffy. I'm going to say Jake wins the task.
So 4 points to Steph, and then 5 points to Jake Chapman.
Very good. Woo. And that's all of our video VTs. So where does that put the scoreboards?
It's very interesting. Dan is still in last with just 9 points, and then currently tying in first place before the final task of the show. Katie and Steph both have 18 points.
18 points.
Girls rule.
It's very tight.
This is feminism.
So, if all of you would like to make your way to the... just here, I guess, we don't have a stage, we can do our studio task. So, first studio task.
First studio task.
What are we doing?
Well, it's not down to me to read. We're going to get one of them to read the task. Who would you like to read the task, Ed?
Dan.
Dan
please.
Fisher, would you like to make your way over to us? Got a little something for you. Going to make sure if you just pop yourself right next to Ed and read that loud and clearly so that everyone sitting down can hear you.
High five the Taskmaster in the most unpredictable way. Each of you will high five the Taskmaster once, after which the Taskmaster will decide which of the high fives deserves 5 points. That surely doesn't count.
She missed.
Yep, so one by one, everyone's going to high five the Taskmaster. You're all facing that way so that you don't see each other's high fives for now, because you don't need to get any ideas from each other. Dan, you can start behind your seat. Would you like me to take the paper off you? Fine, it's all good. Take it, no worries. It is now over to you to high five the Taskmaster, as you please.
Give me a memento. That was so bad.
That's Dan Fisher's attempt, apparently. That's Dan Fisher high fiving the Taskmaster.
I was a fan of how he fled after,
Yeah, that felt
after the
safe.
attempt.
That
It
felt
was-
safe.
yeah, no. big fan
Shall we
of
see Jake Chapman high fiving the Taskmaster in an unpredictable way?
that. I would love it.
Jake, the stage is yours.
Ooh.
Joe, that's exactly what I thought he'd do.
I have never been so aroused.
James Galliford, would you like to high five the Taskmaster in an unpredictable way?
Sure.
There we go. You signed it off. You signed it off with a finger gun.
Oh, can I have some hand sanitizer?
Absolutely not until everyone's touched you. Katie, would you like to high five the Taskmaster in an unpredictable way? For a second, I thought she was going to spit on you.
For a second, I thought she was going to hit my face.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm
No,
not
never apologise for being clever.
I'm sorry.
And finally, Steph Wallace, would you like to high five the Taskmaster, or are we taking your earlier effort as
I was quite
complete?
happy with my first one.
Yeah.
You'll sign it off?
Okay.
No worries. 555s. Should we all sit back down and do the scores?
Yes, pin yourself
Let's
back
sit back
around.
down. So, 5 unpredictable high fives. What do we think, Ed?
Well, I've been waiting 29 years every single day of my life, just desperate for that many high fives in a row, and I
know.
enjoyed none of them.
Oh no.
But they were unpredictable. Most predictable because it was essentially just a high five. Is going to be Dan.
I thought it was unpredictable.
That tracks.
I didn't know what I was going to do.
And then the immediate shock value was there.
Yes.
Like when that chair slammed into the ground.
I nearly screamed.
Yes, but again, it was essentially just another high five with a yell, but it was essentially another high
Just a
five.
high five. So 2 points to Katie.
2 points to Katie. Essentially just a high five, but just at an unpredictable time. It's going to be Steph,
3 points to Steph.
which leaves James and Jake at the top. The method of the high five was predictable, but the actual moment of high five was very unpredictable.
Yes.
James,
A
on the
lot
other
of thought
hand,
into this. A lot of thought.
James, on the other hand, the moment of high five was like signposted well in advance, but the method made me want to take a shower. Based on how repulsed I was for the longest amount of time, I'm gonna have to say Jake wins it.
Jake wins, so we're going to give 4 points to James and then 5 points to
I think
Jake
so.
Chapman.
I
There
think
we
so.
go.
So that's all of our tasks for today.
Certainly
Where
is.
does that put our scoreboard? Who is going to take away this beautiful display of prizes?
Not Dan. Dan is in 5th with 10 points.
Fantastic.
We actually have a tie in 3rd place with 20 points each, so double Dan. We've got James and Katie on 20.
Wow.
And then we also have a tie in 1st, just
Oh.
1 point ahead, with 21 points each, is Jake and Steph.
Interesting. So
That means we need a tie-break task.
we're going to have to go to our tiebreak task.
We are going to have to go to our tie-break task that we decided literally yesterday in the moment of panic.
Yes.
For this episode, the tie-break task is a very simple one.
It is.
How many grapes do you think there are in the Taskmaster's special tin?
That's right. There's been grapes in my tin this whole time.
But how many grapes have there been in this tin the whole time?
12.
Jake's of
A
12.
baker's dozen.
Steph, how many grapes are in the Taskmaster's special tin?
I'm going to call your bluff, guys. I don't think you'd waste grapes on a task. I'm going to say 0.
You think there are no grapes in the Taskmaster's special tin?
Yes.
We've got 12 or 0.
How many do we have?
Would you like me to catch them?
I would love you to.
Oh, there's a lot.
5. 10. 19.
14!
We've got 19 grapes. That means Jake Chapman is the winner of episode 1. I clapped, but
So that's the end of episode 1 of Taskmaster. But what have we learned? Well, we've learned that crocodiles don't belong in Hollywood. We've learned that eggs don't belong in bushes, but we have also learned that all of their faces definitely belong in blindfolds. Thank you very much for watching Taskmaster episode 1. We will see you next time.